Hey guys, the girl Jalicia, and I'm back with another video. Now today I am here with a fun tag, and you guys know how I love me a good tag, right? Yes! Today's tag is called... Wait 1 minute while I find out what it's called. Today's tag is called Beauty on YouTube, the good, bad, and the ugly. Now I seen my girl Bronze Goddess, hey girl, doing this tag. So I thought since they was looking for people to give the real, I decided, hey, let me go ahead and do it and give my 25 cents. Because you know I give a lot more than 2 cents. So if you're interested in seeing my thoughts on the tag, stay tuned, girl. You already know. Alright, now as usual, I'm going to read the questions off of my phone, and then we're going to go ahead and go from there. And from what I see, there is 19 questions. So we should get through this if I don't continue rambling. Alright, now question number 1 is, how long have you been uploading beauty content on your channel? I've been uploading YouTube videos, I believe 3 or 4 years by now. It says on my YouTube registry that I had my channel since, I think, 2006. Because I've always been watching YouTube way before I even decided to make me a channel. But I've actually been making videos for about 3 or 4 years. Question number 2. What was your first experience as a content creator on YouTube? My first experience was actually fun. A lot of you already know my channel is predominantly about locks. I've just been dibbling and dabbling into the beauty world for the last year or so, makeup wise. I've been doing hair on my channel predominantly, and of course it rambled off into a chit chat and all kind of different things. But my first YouTube video, and it actually is still up, was the VI tag, because as you may know, I'm from the VI, depending on how you look at it. Boom, there you go. So my first video was that. It was based on a tag that was going around about people's accents. So I decided, since there was no Virgin Islands represented, I was gonna do it. You know what I'm talking about? Yes! Number 3, share the story behind your most viewed video. Up until recently, my most viewed video was my amazing spray recipe that I made 1,000 years ago on my channel, and then I made an update, and then I made an update to the update most recently. Those are my most viewed videos, obviously, because everyone loves Damien, and everyone was trying to figure out what he was using in his spray. And at the time, he had released a recipe, but I guess when he decided to sell it, he said, no, I'm gonna take this recipe back. But I had already made my video and made my product, so that's why it's the most viewed. However, now my most viewed video is the 10 things not to do to your locks, and I have a part 1 and a part 2, and I will link them down below if you haven't checked those out. Everyone seems to love it. Thank you guys. Number 4, what are your opinions on the sense of community between beauty vloggers? Try to include both positive and negative things that you've encountered. My opinion on the beauty vloggers is there is no community. Now, when I say there's no community in the black beauty vlogger world. Now, I'm dabbling into the beauty world. I wouldn't consider myself a beauty vlogger. I like to stay in my lane, so I talk about locks and natural hair and reality TV and stuff in my life. But I love makeup, so it's going to be on my channel whether they accept me or not. But I do know a lot of people frown upon you if you're not using the right products, if you're not doing it the way they do it. So I know there's a lot of back and forth, but I don't encounter any of that because I really don't mingle with them. I really don't mingle with the beauty vloggers at all. Now, I have a lot of beauty vloggers that I love because, like I said, I love makeup, and we talk in the comment sections. Very few, but there are some that we talk in the comment sections because, sidebar, I hate commenting. Like, every time I leave a comment on a video, people got to come back, and it got to be like a 15 thread. Like, I just quit commenting to preserve my sanity. So I don't really comment that often. But there are a lot of beauty vloggers that I love and I watch. But I'm not looking to collab with anyone. I did a collab with Tiana Life, who I love. Hey boo! And if someone wants to collab with me, I will be more than happy to do it. But I have to tell you, doing a collab with me is not easy. The reason being, my schedule is crazy. So I'm going to have to fit the video in when I can, and most people ain't trying to hear that. But I don't put myself out there with them because I'm not really, like I say in my country, I don't beg friend. So me begging friend from none of them. If they come to me and talk to me, I love it. If not, I'm cool. I'd rather get the subscribers that come to me honest than being out there whoring myself, begging friend, and then end up in a situation where I gotta beat a bitch down off camera. You know what I'm talking about? Bonk. Number 5. Have you signed with a multi-channel network? Why or why not? If yes, what has your experience been like? Okay, the answer to that is no. Like, hell to the no-no. Like, cue that pastor. Hell to the no-no. Hell to the no-no-no. Hell to the no-no. Hell to the no-no-no-no. Y'all can thank Jasmine Rose's blogs, Jazzy Living, for that. Jazzy, I'm obsessed with that. Thank you so much for putting me onto that. I'm not signing with no multi-channel network because all they want is a couple of my coins. Most of the time, majority of my coins, and then they don't help me do anything. I have seen countless videos on YouTube complaining about it, saying they wish they never did it. So no, I'm not doing that. Hell to the no, hell to the no. Alright, number 6. What is a good way you found to promote your content and reach a broader audience? That is an interesting question because like everyone else that probably answered this, social media. But see, what had happened was, the problem with me is I'm kind of antisocial on social media, which means when I log on, I'll get a full day of it when I log on, but then I probably won't come back for a couple days, just again based on my schedule, my laziness factor, my schedule, recording, my laziness factor, being a wife. I never really have time to interact as much as I can. Now, I will answer any questions and comments that you leave. Social media definitely helps, but I feel like sharing and word of mouth is also on YouTube the best way to promote yourself, because if you're giving information that people find helpful, they will tell their friend, and then they'll tell mama, and then tell their other friend. So you guys, I find you guys have been the best promotion. I definitely thank you for that because I really suck at promotion. Number 7. In your opinion, what is a bad way to go about self-promotion? Now, I know a lot of people said spam, but I feel like spam is the obvious answer. Like, everybody hates spam, but I feel like the worst way to self-promote yourself is to whore yourself out on the gram, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Periscope, and all this for views and likes. Now, like a lot of people out there, love me a good twerking video, okay? That's no problem. It's fun. If I had the booty, I would shake it too, for sure. But I won't be shaking it on every fucking Instagram video. I won't be making all my YouTube videos be about that. I won't be flashing a nipple hair again. Shit, I won't be putting out straight up pussy. Like, people do way too much whoring out their morals and values. We're hoping they have some, right? Likes and views, like it's really getting ridiculous, especially in this day and age. But I feel like that is the worst way to self-promote. Number 8, since YouTube for beauty is a whole new ball game as opposed to what it used to be years ago, what would you say are the necessities to have in order for a channel to grow and be successful? Alright, now as far as the obvious things, you need a high quality camera, or at least a decent one, at least one that's doing HD. You definitely need a quiet place to record. Unless you're the Scorpion Show, which I love the background noise, like it's everything. You also need great editing, or at least decent editing. Now, for a long time I used Windows Movie Maker, so you can make Windows Movie Maker look like $1,000,000 if you're good at editing. But the most important thing you need, which I feel like people forget, is you need a personality. Like, no one's gonna watch someone that they don't relate to. And while I know I'm not for everybody, I know I'm not for everybody. Everybody's not for everybody. But if you come on here talking like clear eyes for straight eyes, like, you remember the clear eyes guy? Nobody's gonna watch that. So you have to be engaging. You have to captivate the audience. I feel like you have to be funny because I want to see a joke here and there. That's why I'm like this, because I love jokes, okay? Especially crass ones. But I'm running off into a tangent. You don't have to be the most beautiful. You don't have to be beat. You don't have to buy expensive things. But you have to have a good personality, in my opinion. People will overlook your camera being a little grainy. People will overlook you not editing and stuff like that. But boo, if you ain't got the tea, if you ain't giving off that don't even bother. Don't even bother. Number 9. What would you say are the 3 most important things you do to optimize your videos for the public? I continuously watch other channels to learn great tips and ways to upgrade my channel and my quality. Now be careful, because you are not going to win copying someone's entire style. If you edit your videos entirely like someone else, if you have the exact same background, if you do the exact same look, if you talk exactly like her, which is the issue I have with people adopting other people's personalities, that's not gonna work out. That is not gonna work out. The second thing I do is I always try to record when I'm in a bubbly mood. I know to you guys it seems like I'm just all the time, which I usually am, but I'm also a Libra / Scorpio. So if you know, you know I am extremely moody as well. So when I am not about the bullshit, unless it's a rant video, I try to make sure that I'm in a good mood. If I'm not feeling it, I just don't. And the third thing, y'all hear my accent coming out? And the third thing that I do is I present to you myself. Like, honestly, the only difference between Jalicia on camera and Jalicia off camera is off camera, I'm my regular self. I'm Shamali. On camera, I'm Jalicia, which to me is just a name change for privacy reasons, stalker reasons. But other than that, I am myself. Like, this is how I am. If you meet me on the street, we gon' kiki and chat. Okay, if I'm in a good mood. And if I'm not, you will see, cause my face will look like this. Alright, number 10. What are 3 things you make sure you never do while making and publishing content? He wants to be in the video, so we gonna roll with it. Well, I already told you guys one, which is I never make videos when I'm in a bad mood unless I'm ranting about something that's on the topic. I never ever have people in the room with me when I'm recording. Now, I have had people in the room with me, and Ray does not count because I'm comfortable with him now, but in the beginning, even he could not be in the room with me. When I tell you, I get so nervous, and that's so stupid, but it's so easy for me to talk to the camera, you guys would not believe. But with someone watching me, I'm like... So I always try to be by myself or with Ray, because he knows me. I can act stupid and he'd be like, not even look over. There you go. You're in the camera now. There you go. Everybody can see you, okay? Okay, Pops. You got your cameo? No lips. No lips. This is what he really wants. He don't want me, okay? Let's just be clear on that. Back to our scheduled programming. Number 11. Describe your filming setup. If you promise not to judge me, I will show you, because my room is a mess. Okay. Let's go to that clip. Alright, there's the mirror that you can see me in. There's my clipper thing. That's a mirror stand. That's my camera battery. That's the extension cord with everything plugged in. Spoolie, lipstick, head tie, color pop package, mouse, dog. This is what I'm looking at myself in. That's the viewfinder for the camera. Going up, this is my Canon on the tripod right there. And this is the softbox light, one of 2 I have, but I only have that one on for the lighting today since we're not doing makeup. That is when I'm sitting on the floor. There's my socks. Hey. Alright, that's my filming setup. Number 12. Have you ever gotten hate on a video, and how do you deal with it? Yes. I don't get as much hate as people say. Like, I really don't. But there have been a few people that make comments, and duh, I curse them out and then I block them. I curse them out, wait like a couple hours to make sure they get it, and then before they can come with a stupid response, or sometimes they do, I block them. Because after I say what I say, I'm done with your ass. You're on the internet. You're not gonna punk me. Never! Number 13. Do you make money through your channel? Yes, I definitely do. I don't make as much as a lot of other people, but I definitely get me a cute coin. Thank you guys so much for the coin. I really appreciate it. Okay. Number 14. How do you feel about creating and watching sponsored content? As far as watching it, I don't know who to trust, who's being paid to lie or who's being paid to tell the truth. Like, so what I do is I just trust the YouTubers that I trust, and the rest of them I don't even watch. Like, if I like it and I want to buy it, I'm gonna buy it, and if not, I'm not. Number 15. Do you think you need a substantial amount of money in order to have a successful channel? Why or why not? You definitely need enough money to get a camera, and I would suggest also having a laptop or something you can edit on. As long as you can edit and you have a decent camera that shoots HD, that's all you need. So substantial, no. Number 16. What do you think about paid ad campaigns? I think I need more of them on my channel so I can get me some more coins. I don't have a problem with them. I really don't. And I don't understand why people have a problem with them unless they're not giving you the money that they're supposed to. I don't see how there's a problem. Number 17. If you could travel back in time, what piece of advice would you give yourself before you started your channel? Oh my god. The first thing I would tell myself is, girl, you need to dial them eyebrows down like 20 notches, okay? Like, y'all must really love me because y'all stuck through them eyebrows, honey. When I tell you, that's the only thing that I look at and say, Lord, have mercy. Them brows, okay? The other advice that I would give myself is stop sitting parallel to the sun because it gives a weird little diagram on your face and it's not cute. Like, try to get a better angle. And the last and final piece of advice that I would give myself is stop using all them ugly ass transitions, okay? In the beginning when I first started editing and I thought Windows Movie Maker was like the shit to edit with, not realizing it was basic like a motherfucker. It was like the basicest of bitches. I used to put ugly ass window pane transitions, just all kind of foolishness on my videos, and I look back now and I'm like, you should have been focusing more on lighting and less on the bullshit, cause that no make it tall. Number 18. Is there anything you'd like to add that hasn't been touched upon in these questions so far? There actually is something that I would like to add. I would like to add that YouTube is an amazing community. I have been blessed beyond measure just by you guys watching my videos, being able to interact with each other. You guys have worked wonders for my self-esteem, my confidence, my overall just life has been better because of you guys, and it's all because of YouTube. And no troll, no YouTube beef, no issues that I have with anybody else would ever make me regret the decision that I made to come on YouTube, because I love it so much. Like, and it's all because of you guys. Like, I live for your comments on my videos. I say things in my videos and I'm like, I can't wait to hear what they got to say. I live for it. So I love you guys so much. Alright, now the final question is 19. Spread the love and give a shout out to 5 channels under 10,000 subscribers that you enjoy watching. Aw, that's really sweet. Okay, let me start off with my channel. If you don't know me, I am Jalicia. I discuss everything under the sun. So definitely, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to me. Okay. First thing I want to say, Tiana Life. I'm going to leave a link to everyone's channel that I'm about to talk about so that you can check them out. Tiana Life, I love her. You definitely should be subscribed to her if you're interested in makeup and locks. Kaya Journey, hey boo, you definitely need to check her out. She has beautiful sister locks and I just love her chocolate complexion. I love her. She's so cool. You definitely need to check her out. Trini Rasta Doll, love her. She's so beautiful and I love her locks. Definitely Tasha Renee, my girl from the VI. She's from St. Croix. I'm from St. Thomas. You see how we have sister islands? Yes, you definitely want to check her out. I love her. She's very uninhibited and I live for it. You'll see when you check her videos out. Definitely subscribe to her as well. So I will leave a link to those channels down below. Alright, now wasn't that fun? Thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed it so much. Let me know your thoughts on any of the questions down below. I will try to leave the questions down below, but y'all blame my head, not my heart. Y'all know I be high. As usual, I love you guys and I will definitely see you in the next video.